Alright guys, these are your channel messages for today, December 4th. The messages are timeless, so whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. Messages for collective, please. Messages for collective. Let the pain fuel your gains. Use your struggles as a source of empowerment. Let the hurt ignite your soul. Transmute this negative experience into something positive. I think this is a big message for a lot of my 144-250 right now, because there have been so many things that we have gone through over this year in general, that we are now able to look back on and see the why as why something happened, why we went through it, and take what we've gone through and put it into our creativity, our art, our projects, our passions, and really make something beautiful out of our negative situations. Really alchemize this stuff, not only just in this sense, but when we go through something that is painful, take that pain and channel it into go work out, go and do something that lifts your spirit, go dance, right? Transmute that negative energy into something positive, but don't just sit in it. Let the hurt ignite your soul, but don't let it keep you down. I think there's also, again, in my last couple of messages, I've been talking about how a lot of us are going through some endings with people. There's a lot of chapters and doors closing on people, places, and things that are just simply no longer in alignment with us. And as we experience these things, while they may be painful, it's happening for our highest good. And I think that's the thing that we need to remember and try to keep at the forefront of our mind as we go through these things. But also, while we are going through these things, instead of letting it consume us and keep us down negatively, it's really, really important for us to take these negative emotions and channel them into our craft, into our creations, into our projects, into our passions, into something that can really, really, for a lot of us, be a source of not only empowerment, but be a source of income for us, right? So really trying to flip the script on kind of these negative situations that we're going through. I know it doesn't feel like it a lot of times, but when we go through things that cause us pain, or when we go through endings, or when people are removed from our life, sometimes if we can't see why people have been removed from our life, or why we go through the things at the time, trust that God's source universe absolutely does see and does know why these things are happening, and it is always for our highest good, even if you can't see it right now. Okay, what else? Behind the scenes actions, divine orchestration, things are being hidden, see beyond the illusions and trust the process. Yeah, so again, like as I was just saying a second ago, is that even though we may not be able to see or know currently, cognizantly right now, why things are happening, or why certain things are ending for us, or why X, Y, and Z is taking place, or why we went through, or why things are being orchestrated for us the way that they are. It kind of, right now in the present, for a lot of us, just speaking personally, a lot of things looks like you don't know what's happening. Like you can't see how anything is being really fixed for your highest good. You can't see how things are really being connected in together, how anything is linked together, how any puzzle pieces will fit together. But they're all being arranged around us. And it's really very much kind of like having the blindfold in, and you're walking in onto like a surprise party. Your friends are leading you into it, right? And you're just there. You're just there with the blindfold on, like, what's going on, you know? But everybody else knows what's happening. This is the energy. But please know that everything is absolutely happening for your highest good. And even though it feels weird walking into the unknown right now and not being able to see where you're being led, we're just being asked to trust this process and really surrender to God, Source, Universe, the divine, and know that Source, God, Universe has our back. And it is okay. We are being divinely led, divinely guided, and divinely protected. So please trust that, and lean into that knowing. And the card that came out is give yourself some huge credit. You're killing it. Reflect on how far you've come. Reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your growth and all that you've overcome and accomplished thus far. Stop being so hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're killing it, really. Just like I said at the beginning of this message, it's really a time for us to look back at the things that we have overcome and how we can tie these things in to make something positive from all the things that we've learned, all the things that we've gone through, all the growth, all the obstacles, all the challenges, all the struggles and suffering and pain and hurt and heartbreaks. How can we channel all those things into something magnificent, something great, something holy, something for the highest good of all, right? How can we make it something beautiful? And not only that, again, I really want to tell you guys that a message that I've been repetitively getting, not just for myself, but to tell you all, is that we have been so hard on ourselves, and we don't often give ourselves enough credit for how much we have done and have been doing, because a lot of our work has been strictly in the quantum and in the spiritual and ethereal. And so it's kind of like a mind F, because when you're not able to physically see it, when you're not able to physically see the fruits of your labor and the physical and the tangible, you know, whereas, you know, when somebody clocks into a physical job, a 9 to 5, at the end of the day, you know, you're seeing it in monetary cash, right? You're getting that feedback, that instant feedback loop, because at the end of the week or at the end of the month, whatever it be, however their physical job is paying them, they're getting their satisfaction from their physical monetized growth, right? Their physical rewards. But a lot of us are the work that we've been doing is in the spiritual, and it's been rough because we have not been able to reap the rewards of all the things that we've been doing up until now. At this point where now all the things are about to start coming in, and it is our time to receive, and it is our time to see and get all the things that God, Source, Universe is just handing us, you know, literally is about to come in and be like, here, really. Please give yourself some credit, please. I know I'm saying it to myself as well, but we have been and we are doing a lot more than we cognizantly know. So please be proud of yourself and give yourself some credit. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Link is in the bio for all the things. I love you. B Squad.